Welcome to the special Thor edition of I Got My Mind Made Up podcast, baby.
Cool.
Me and your boy Mighty L.
Mind made up.
You know what I mean? Me and Mighty L.
I'm about to step in here. Go check out Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
About to go do this and check out this long-awaited movie.
Been waiting for a minute.
A minute. As soon as they, said what the movie was going to be about, about a year or so ago.
Juiced.
The juices already started to, boil in the body. And, man, this is the like you said, the pregame.
Yes.
This is before we go on. We about to go watch it.
We don't know nothing.
20 minutes, so we don't know nothing. We're going off of our thoughts of what it could be about because both of us collecting Thor, back in the day. I do believe this storyline we about to see is representing your boy Walt Simonson's storyline.
And we were just watching a little thing on him. Shout out to Walt Simons, man.
Walt Simonson, this enough said, boy. Shout out to him and his wife Wheezy.
Yeah. Look. Go ahead, break that down, cause you see he know more than me. But see what I'm giving him props on is just from when I collected Thor, he was the man bringing that to me, and that was one of my favorite characters. And I thank this cat for introducing not only comic books to me back when we was in high school, but he introduced Thor. It's like, dude, you need to mess with this cat. This dude is sick.
So let's get into that, man. Walt Simonson. This guy's run on Thor is legendary. If you are a Thor fan of the comic books, you have to be into Walt Simonson. Shout outs to Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, but for me, when I started collecting those eons ago, Walt Simonson just set it up beautiful for your boy. Not only was he writing the book, but he was also at first doing the art too.
Oh, well, that's even better, because normally you didn't have that combination back then. It was always a cat that wrote and then somebody who drew.
Exactly. So you just think
you get
about
more
that.
props for that.
Just think about that whole workload he had to put himself through. But the man was cranking out beautiful arts of work and storylines. Some of those storylines we got to see the origin of Beta Ray Bill. We got introduced to Boulder the Brave. Well, Boulder was around before that, but his storyline became more in depth.
Right.
The Lady Sif, who we saw in previous movies. The Warriors 3, who we saw in previous movies. Man, what else was cracking on Walt Simonson's run?
Remember the serpent.
Yeah, the Midgard serpent storyline, epic, and of course, Surtur's appearance, played a big part in Walt Simonson's storyline, and mostly we're about to see Surtur in this movie right now. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot we got, anticipation pent up, just hoping it goes that route.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you this. When we found out they was doing this, it was like the first thing me and him thought about when they said the next Thor movie was gonna be Thor Ragnarok. Surtur.
They
gotta bring Surtur, a big giant fiery demon dude with a giant flaming sword. Gotta bring this dude. And the first time I saw him because when I collected, none of my issues, he never ran into him when I was collecting, so I missed out on that. And I didn't go far back enough to get the issues when Surtur, which I should have did. But the times I saw Surtur was like the Thor cartoons, you know what I mean? So the first time I saw that dude, I was like, oh, this dude is sick. This dude
Thor cartoons.
Like the Avengers, like the Avengers. Remember the Avengers?
Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
Yeah, Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Okay.
You know what
I'm
I mean?
on track now. That's right, they did show him. Okay.
Yeah, that's that. When I saw a visual of this dude and they broke down what this dude is about, I was like, oh, okay. Even Odin has a problem with this dude. So that's how bad he is.
Yeah, apparently Surtur is the one who, killed Odin's brothers. So it's gonna be interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
So what I mean, that was like one of the main things we was making sure they're gonna have to include.
Has
him.
to be correct.
He has to be part of that.
We're not trying to see no fantastic flop. Your boy Fantastic Flop is Fantastic Four for y'all.
Where they turn
your boy Galactus into a fucking cloud.
A cloud.
I'm not trying to hear that.
And Galactus was supposed to be a giant figure, bigger than a skyscraper.
Google Galactus, ladies and gentlemen.
And you turn him into a freaking cloud.
A cloud.
Come on.
Fuck out of here.
But this Thor, though, what I mean? Just from the little trailers and clips I done seen. And you know what? It looked like they took it to another level from the other ones because it got kind of a Guardians of the Galaxy feel. Because
as they should, though.
You know what I mean? Because, they show Thor is in another universe, like. You know what I mean?
He's in a different dimension.
Like
Asgard is technically in a different dimension.
But
I guess in the movies.
But I'm talking about but he's in the same address with.
Oh, you talking
Guardians
about the movie?
Oh
well, yeah, they already know that. Don't.
Yeah, but
let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
How you feel about them adding the World War Hulk's storyline to this? What's it look like? Because we jumping over a Hulk. We talking straight Thor. But
you're right.
How you feel about them adding Hulk to this? Is this, what I'm saying, something you're anticipating?
I was super juiced when I found out the Hulk was going to be in this. I'm like, the first thing I thought about was, after seeing Civil War, you feel me? I'm like, these dudes is doing like the comic books used to do. They crossing over in each other's, like they used to cross over in each other's books. Sometimes you'll see Captain America appear in a Spider-Man comic.
Mm-hmm.
Or you'll see Spider-Man in the Fantastic Four. Like, what the fuck is he doing here?
Supposed to, though.
They doing this because they in the same
area.
So they doing
continuity is the same.
Right.
So everything's happening
in
at
the
same
neighborhood. Put it that way. But they doing the same with the movies. You got Captain America in a freaking Iron Man movie.
Making an appearance and shit.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, so when I found out the Hulk was finna team up, I was like, oh, this gonna be clear. And the way Hulk and Thor be going at it. And then now they got the Hulk talking? Come on, man. Come on, man. This finna be.
Talking.
And not only, come on, man. Not only they bringing the Hulk, we got freaking Doctor Strange, dude. At the end of Doctor Strange, when I was like, nah, bruh. You are not finna. They are not finna put him in the Thor movie.
Oh, and they bringing the Valkyrie, too. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said,
this is go see this shit.
This is the pregame.
How long
we got like about 15 minutes. We gotta get up in there because I get, you know how I do.
15, man. And we've been waiting like a year and something.
So I think it's a good time to sign off right here.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sign off here, and we're gonna be right back afterwards and see our reaction. So stay tuned.